So, what do you want to talk about? Raven Rock, was it? The East Empire Company sure knows how to pick interesting names. There's a bit of irony there, as this settlement really is now more Dunmer than anything. Just look at just about anything, really. The houses, the people, the general lay of the land. Looking at this place alone, I definitely feel this was someplace in Vardenfell. Tell you what, maybe, at least after all our adventure in Skyrim is over, would you like to visit Morrowind? I've always wanted to go there. I always found their culture peculiar, but interesting.
A traveler from Cyrodiil asked me if I'd heard of the High Elves. I wasn't entirely sure how to respond.
Raven Rock has to be the most exotic place I've ever been to.
I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvayn being killed. The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head. It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvayn himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. As second Councillor, it's my responsibility to explore the possibility of any threat. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock. Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes. Traitors, the lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts were... Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on... Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the dumb people's suffering. They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the Council. During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plain of Oblivion, the Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pop. House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from... It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from... I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across... Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from... Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstein. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival. Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
I want to thank you for being so patient with me, darling. I had really gotten in the habit of pushing everyone away.
I can't say I'm surprised. From what I've read about Dunmer history, there's always been this kind of backstabbing. It's almost like political intrigue is in their nature. This brings nothing but pain and destruction, ultimately. Just look at what happened to my family. Come on, let's go talk to Geldis. Hopefully he can make more sense of this. And be careful. There could be eyes and ears everywhere. Sounds good.
Oh, hello. My father and mother are the richest on the
I
island.
appreciate your
I'm glad to lend a hand.
You must be using...
Destroying? Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? Remember, I have plenty of
Not
potions
to
and
worry,
ingredients.
Atro.
if you're ever in the
I'll
market.
recover my losses in due time.
Allow me to apologize for Cretius's behavior. I'm afraid he hasn't been himself.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
It's busier now that things... See for yourself. If you
Don't
need
waste
any
your life
advice,
like I
you know
did.
where to find me.
Not quite a potion that never depletes. What do you need to take? Strike hard and fast.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your... Well, well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years now. No, I just think he's going about this the wrong way. Actually, if you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you. There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the... What makes you think I have it? Anytime Adril and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step ahead. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitors. When the Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life... Back in 95, Vila Ulin came to Raven Rock with a fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redarin Guard, and then murder Consular Morvain when we weren't looking. He arrived alone, but spreading up, half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe it? He underestimated the Redarin Guard. They were organized, and Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Vila Ulin was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulin ancestral tomb. Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
This must be the place. I certainly hope this is all worth it. If this lead turns out to be a dead end, let's just hope it doesn't end up like that. But we knew what we were getting into.
You're getting to be almost as good with the sword and shield as I am.
You know, I always feel so bad for the Falmer. Enslaved to the Dwemer, blinded, broken.
Excuse me.
When they lost the
I
battle
didn't realize there was anyone else
they had no
here.
choice but to turn to the Dwemer.
I presume
It's
the same
sad
thing
because
you're
they lost
doing,
that battle due to a
leaving an
child.
offering for the
A little
departed.
girl killed the Snow Prince.
Forgive
and
my
forced the Falmer to seek
surprise.
asylum
It's just
with
that
the
I wouldn't
dwarves.
expect that sort of
Yes,
behavior from
I never
someone
saw
who
the
isn't
Snow
done
Elves
that.
before they became Falmer, but
Since
I
there
remember
aren't
feeling
any
bad for
Ulins
what they
left
lost
on
when
this
I remembered
island,
them in my
I've
studies.
taken it upon myself to lead the
Wait,
traditional offering
You
in their
already knew
stead.
all that? Why did you let me keep talking then?
Well, you seemed excited to talk about it. I didn't want to
Oh,
interrupt.
no bother.
This isn't
Now,
fair.
if you'll excuse me,
It feels like you
I'd
know
like to
everything.
meditate a bit.
How am I supposed to compare to an immortal's knowledge?
It's one of the benefits of being a vampire, I guess. My offer still stands to share that gift.
Well, I admit that it's a little compelling, given this whole but I really... still have a while yet to learn all you want about this.
Unless I die, then I don't have so long to learn.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen. This woman, she rubs me off the wrong way. I can't put my finger on it, but we should keep an eye on her. Well, I'm here if you need me.
As much as I dislike Morellian, it's good that he didn't bring his pen to the grave.
Is something amiss, dearly? I can sense your...
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Captain Veleth would never allow anything to happen to us.
Perhaps that's reassuring enough for you, but it's
What is
something
it?
that still keeps me awake at night.
See ya.
Travels out.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark.
I hope Geldis proved useful. Telesu. Are you sure? So Geldis's plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one... If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it. I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprit... If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do what... Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since. They're quite wealthy and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in... People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was... Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb. The Ulen family being a part of House Lalu, it's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he requested.
So, the counselor wants us to do his dirty work.
Be careful.
Lovely.
The Severins have betrayed us.
To be fair,
and they'll
we
be
did
well
implicate
armed.
Tilisu, and we can't exactly say no to the counselor, lest we end up like the Ulans. Guess we're really caught in the mud crab cage, huh?
come on. I won't allow you to go more than I won't allow you to
It's not my time.
Get him, Scrap!
Not very. You know, it's not just the thrill of adventure. It's wondering what might happen.
Honor lies in a clean
with
kill,
such
and this one
delightful
delivers.
company. When I... If you're in the mood, you just have to ask. Just you and me against the world now. Not that I'm complaining.
Ayla, what does it feel like to transform? But what about in general? What's it like being a werewolf?
It's like I'm bringing all the strength of all the beasts inside me.
That's not overwhelming? You...
My mind and soul. I become more than either human or beast.
But that's not how it is. Some werewolves seem to lose themselves.
Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Feral.
Sounds awful. How fascinating.
I knew it. So the Ulin family was behind this all along, backstabbing Nawaz. They'd probably have some connections with the Morag Tong as well. Let's keep our guard up if we're going to be pursuing them. If you run into any trolls, just remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, probably.
Resenting House Lalu so much as the daughter of an Imperial.
Did you find any evidence? Then we finally have. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice. Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Rerenn Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
Let's meet up with these guards. If this family we're hunting is as powerful as we suspect, then the guards will definitely need some backup.
Anything to report, Captain Vellet?
You had something to say? All right,
I
let's
think
get going.
Welcome a little peace and quiet.
Apologies, Admiral. In my experience, it's usually the quietest
The
before
Forgotten
the storm.
Vale. Can you believe we were there? It's like a dream. Weapons up.
Close quarters it is then. That's enough out of you.
Another great hunt. I thank you for your protection, Paul.
Is someone there?
weapons. I sense.
You'd think he'd know better than to destroy his own food supply after being alive that
What by day was stolen?
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
Is that a giant mushroom house? I never thought I'd see one. I had heard that the wizards of Morrowind were capable of such things. But this is... wow. We have to take a closer look.
Just dreadful. Dreadful.
The Ancestor Glade had a charm, didn't
I feel
it?
different
Maybe
somehow.
we should revisit.
More myself. I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this. That fetcher told me to fix his house. If I don't, he'll find a new Mike. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast. 3 taproots soaked in the headwaters of the... I'm an old woman. If you get some taproots, I'll pay you to dip them in the headwaters and bring them to me. It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather. Something about the waters. There are bound to be some there. So be careful. Azora light your step.
She called me.
The people of Solstar will bask in the sun
No
again.
adventure on the high seas. Wisdom such as the only advice a sailor.
Protect me! You stay close to me. We'll take them on together. Hey, let's show
By Dagon's eyes, you'll pay for that!
Victorious again. We were too late. Looks like we're on our own. Are you up for this? We should probably get those taproots for Elenea. Wouldn't want to keep her waiting. Okay.
What was that?
Who's there?
Didn't even hurt.
All right, you want to go? I'm not someone to be trifled with.
Thank you for, well, everything. You've made my world brighter. I'm right with you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's go.
Sorry. Ooh, what do you have? Anything interesting? If you're lucky, I might give it back later. Are we moving on then?
How goes our hunt? What do you need to take? Stay strong and carry on.
I have been thinking about our journey against Mira. Very well. Wherever your path leads, may the Allmaker guide you.
Yes, Dragonborn? Mind if I take a look at our loot?
Lead up.
Here's some. There. Here!
There they are!
Time to die!
And it's best.
Weapons up.
Fight Dagon's eyes!
You'll be full of holes when I'm done with you!
Really think you can take the two of us? Thought you could fight a Nord, did you?
Fight's already finished!
Come on!
Who's there?
I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Someone there.
Ashes to ashes.
I wish I was there to help you take down the world. But it seems you handled yourself just fine.
really go out of your way to take me to the most romantic places, don't you?
Oh, you're dead.
You're but my prey!
Knife ear. Come on, let's head back to Raven Rock. The counselor would want to hear of the good news. I think so. I tweaked my shoulder a bit in that last one, but I'll be fine. Oh.
Right? You wanna go?
Are you all right?
send a powerful message to all them.
You lost?
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler.
Well, what happened?
I don't know how to thank
Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it! Then... it's finally over.
May I have a word with you,
What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
What troubles you?
Damn
I was
it.
concerned about
I was
our
hoping
food
to
stores.
protect our people by
Darren can only
sending them.
carry so
To
much
think
on
that
each
Vendel
journey,
would
and I'm
stoop
afraid
so
we might
low
not.
as to hire those
I'll
fetchers.
speak with Garen and
I'm
see if we
glad
can't
you
increase
killed
the
him.
crop production this season.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
A bit more often this year.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself. Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, as Counselor, I hereby award you, Severin. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
You remember what the necromancer in Hilgrin's tomb said? So the Lord is a myth. Shows what he knew.
I don't know how I feel about this. Keeping the house we killed people in. What do you think?
Any news from Vardenfell, Councillor?
I'm hearing that the council will be staying in Blacklight permanently.
Well, of course.
Great. That's great. A free home is always good. Just might take getting used to.
Exactly, my friend.
What is it, my love? Very well.
Hey there. All right.
Let's get going. Lead on then.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this. Keeping the house we killed people in. What do you think? That's true. We can get something out of this, and still feel comfortable. It was fun playing the part of a spy, but I don't think I'd want to involve myself again with the Dunmer House's affairs anytime soon.
Why would they want to go back to Mornhall?
My thoughts exactly, my friend.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open, but all making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock. I'm pleased I was mistaken about you, Sergio.
The mines are open. With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant... I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the... Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the... Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the Redoran Guard. However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again. Something we've been lacking for a long time. Bring your
With the
weapons and
Asborn
armor to
threat
me.
taken care
I'll
of,
fix
I
it
can
up
give my
right.
men the rest they deserve. Modin Veleth, Captain... I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my
I don't
men's
know what you
spirits
did in
quite a
those
bit.
mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy.
Look at me. I'm a different person. Couldn't be better. The sections that are being opened up have revealed some huge deposits of ebony. Old Cretius has a nose for exactly where to dig. If they'd only listened to him years ago, the town wouldn't have been... At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months.
If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you. Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Yeah, things are picking up. All I'm wondering is how long it'll take for House Redoran to begin ignoring us again if the mine runs out of ore. Take a look. If you need any supplies, you know where to find them.
Don't be put off by my husband's work. He enjoys having visitors. Destroying the ash spawn has made it safer to work in the fields. Thank you.
I know it's unusual for me, but the film wasn't that bad of an experience. It was interesting to see a ghost ask for our help.
So, where are we off to now?
Attacking us?
Try and stay warm out there. Or in my case, stay shaded. I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
Hey there. Oh, what's that? All right. Oh, what's that? All right, let's get going. What's on your mind? Hopefully I can catch back onto my train of thought from before. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something. Okay, stay safe.
It was good to see we could turn things around in Raven Rock.
We'll show Mirak
Lots
who
of
the
other
best hunters
places
are.
around Tamriel could use that kind of hope.
Hey. Thanks again for everything. You made the world a better place. For me.